Blowfish.
Okay, I've had enough of this shit. We're gonna finish the Triads and Liberty once and for all. 8 Ball's rigged a dust cart with a bomb. It's on a timer, so if you mess up, there'll be no evidence. Go and pick up the dust cart. Careful. 8 Ball says it's real sensitive, and the slightest bump could set that thing off. Their fish factory will open its gates for a dust cart, so you can drive right in. Park up between the gas canisters and get the hell out of there. I want it to rain mackerel. We're talking real biblical here, nothing low budget.
Why does he call it a dust cart? Like, that's a total, like, English thing, right? They call them, like, dust bins or whatever instead of garbage cans. What did... That guy just... Some random person, he just took him out. Mafia guys are ice cold. So it's rigged with a bomb, so it'll probably explode really easily. You just gotta take it slow. Oh, we've got a damage meter, okay. Slow and steady does it. Just have to be sure to avoid driving through Chinatown, since they'll shoot at me on sight. Oh, it's timed too. I'm an idiot, and I paid no attention to the timer that is right above the damage meter. We should be okay. Okay. Yep. Remember when I said we should be okay? I've already had, like, 3 close calls here. We'll just drive down the sidewalk. That seems like a bad idea, actually. Because these street lights kind of pop in. The draw distance is not great. We got a minute. It's right around the corner. We should be good. Just drive the dust cart right on in. Right on into the factory that we literally just attacked. So they're definitely not on high alert or anything. And then we just drive right on in. Gentlemen. And then Parker right here. Activate the bomb and get out of there. I'm just running. That's a pretty big bang. Oh, we're still in trouble. Okay. That wasn't bad. We got them all. That's a big boom. All right. Out of here. Salvatore's got a mission for us. Bomb to base, Act 1.
Out, but while we're at war with the Triads, we ain't strong enough. The cartel has got bottomless funds from pushing that spank crap. If we make an open attack on them, they'll wipe the floor with us. They must be making spank on that big boat that Curly led you to. So we gotta use our heads, or rather one head, your head. I'm asking you to destroy that spank factory as a personal favor to me, Salvatore Leone. If you do this for me, you will be a made man. Anything you want. Go and see 8 Ball. You'll need his expertise to blow up that boat.
Anything we want? Made man? It's like game over. Can't get any higher than that. Alright, we're gonna take the quick way down to 8 Ball. I'm telling you, man, these fences are made out of just The strongest material known to man. Okay. Yo, what up, 8-Ball? Oh, bomb to base, Act 2.
Yo, my man. Salvatore phoned ahead, but a job like this is gonna need a lot of fireworks. I'll need $100,000 to cover expenses. But you know, with me, you get a lot of bang for your buck.
I don't really know what the point of that is, because even if you don't do any of the side stuff, you still have way more than $100,000. It's kind of pointless. It's the only time money comes into play, and it doesn't really come into play.
Okay, let's do this thing. I can set this baby to detonate, but I still can't use a piece with these hands. Here, this rifle should help you pop some heads.
So, if he can't use a gun, right, how is he going to plant the bomb exactly? Okay, we are good. You know what? Let's go in style. Let's just take this poor guy's car again. He probably just replaced it for like the 5th time. Whenever you want to get in, 8-Ball. Now, there is also a trick to this mission to make it a lot easier. On PC, you probably won't have trouble if you're using a keyboard and mouse.
Get a good vantage point, then I'll head in when you fire the first shot.
But when you're playing with, like, the old PS2 controls, sniping can be awful. But there is something you can do to make it a little bit easier. So what you want to do is you want to drive over this way. Before we go up those stairs, you want to come down here. And we're gonna hop out here real quick. You want to grab this adrenaline. And then you want to run down this way. Super slow-mo. Get up here. Come over this way. Then you want to switch to your sniper. And then as long as you stay in the zoomed in state, this lasts indefinitely. And everything is in slow-mo. So it makes the sniping super easy. If you accidentally scope out, everything will speed back up to normal, but you can actually kill most of these guys before they even realize what's going on, which is kind of cool. And, I mean, if you're playing on keyboard and mouse, you probably don't have to do this, but this was one of the harder missions in the game when it first came out. And then somebody found this trick. Like, this guy doesn't even know what's going on yet. Look at that. That's all of them, I think. Unless I missed somebody. Oh, there's 8-Ball. Think we're good? 8-Ball does a pretty decent job of getting himself killed if, he doesn't, like, hide behind cover very well if you don't kill all these guys before he even gets up there. I don't think any more spawn, so we'll just scope out and pray for the best. Yep, we're good, I think. Oh, these guys had AKs. That it? Look at this waddle. Look at it. Waddle, 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 waddle. That ship goes down. Fastest sinking ship ever. And that's it. $150,000 for that. And get one of these awesome cartel trucks. All right, guys, we're made man now. Have whatever we want. Pretty much game over at this point. Last requests.
It's my favorite cleaner. I'm proud of you, my boy. You kicked the shit out of those grease balls. I just got one little job for you before we can all celebrate. There's a car around the block from Luigi's club. The inside is covered in brains. We had to help some guy make up his mind, and it proved a little messy. Take it to the crusher before the cops find it.
Oh, well, that sounds easy enough. I mean, this seems a little bit below me, though. I'm like a made man now. I don't know why I need to do a Marty Chonks mission for you, but alright. This is Maria. The car's a trap. Meet me at the flip south of Callahan Bridge. Car's a trap? What do you mean the car's a trap? I'm a made man. So yeah, basically, supposed to get this cheetah. Once you get the pager message, another waypoint pops up on the map. You can still take the cheetah if you want, but it'll explode and kill you. So there's that. Salvatore betrayed us. I am shocked, confused, betrayed. And now I guess I'm gonna run away with his trophy girlfriend. Unless I roll this car into the water, in which case I won't. Okay, let's back this up into the marker here.
Listen, Salvatore thinks that we're going behind his back, so he was offering you to the cartel in order to make a deal. I couldn't let him do that. I mean, the worst thing is, it's all my fault because I told him we were an item. Don't ask me why. I don't know.
I've literally never spoken to you.
I've got to get out of here, too. I've seen too much killing, too much blood. Look, this is a friend of mine, okay? She's an old friend. It's so good. She's someone we can trust.
Come on, enough of the speeches. We better get out of here before we get more hysterical Italians wanting less friendly reunions.
Okay. Yeah, this makes, like, no sense. You did one mission with Maria where she didn't interact with you at all, and now all of a sudden she's like, yeah, we're, like, together. Bizarre. Also, how about them boats, huh? This doesn't seem like jank as all get out. Made it. And we've arrived to the second island of the game, Staunton Island.
Asuka and I are gonna have to talk. Why don't you go cruise around?
You'll need a place to lie low. There's a warehouse at the edge of Belleville that should suit your needs. Come back here to my condo when you're ready, and you and me can have a little chat.
Ooh. So this is like kind of the main island, right? You don't ever really have to go back to the first island again. I think there's like one or two missions where you kind of have to. But other than that, this is pretty much the rest of the game for us. There's a third island that you do a little bit on too, but this is where things happen. Let's check out this new, I guess, home? A warehouse. And, yeah, it's a warehouse. The best thing about it is that you get a really big-ass garage that can fit, like, if you stuff them in there, you can fit like 4 cars. Or more, but sometimes it glitches out and just deletes them if you put more than like 2. You can also fit like giant vehicles in there, which is kind of nice. And our save room is an elevator. And then we can also check out the ammunition on this island, which has pretty good equipment compared to the last one.
You look trustworthy.
You've got AKs, which are okay. There's a sniper rifle, armor, which is really good, grenades, and Uzis. So nice. And then if you want to do perfect flips with your car every time, you just drive as fast as you can right at the edge there, and then you just flip right over. That did not work at all. Sayonara Salvatore.
We have certain issues to clear up before we continue any form of relationship, business or otherwise. Let's lay our cards on the table. I am Yakuza, and I know you worked for Salvatore Leone's family. I can give you work with our organization, but first you must prove to me that your ties with the Mafia are truly broken. Salvatore Leone will be leaving Luigi's in about 3 hours' time. Make sure he doesn't reach his club alive. Meanwhile, Maria and I will catch up on old times.
Oh, Asuka, you've got a massager.
That's not a massager.
What? So, it's always implied that they kind of have, like, a thing going, but I don't know. The whole thing's weird. So, we now have to prove that the Mafia that just tried to kill us is really not our friend anymore. By taking down the head of their organization. After you do this mission, I think it's this mission that triggers it. It's either this one or the one before it. The Mafia will hate you, obviously. You can no longer go into St. Mark's, which is their district in Portland, and all their gang members carry shotguns, which make it pretty much impossible to go into St. Mark's. So, gotta make sure you've got like all the hidden packages and all the stuff that you wanted to do there before you kind of go past this point of no return. Otherwise, your life will be a lot harder later if you're trying to like get hidden packages or do 100% or whatever. So we can't hang around the club because the mob will see us. The easiest way to do this mission, especially because they like literally just gave you a sniper rifle like 2 missions ago, is to come right up here and you just camp the door. They'll leave about 5:30. So we just wait for him to come out. Okay, so it's 5:30. He leaves a little late. I think he leaves closer to 6. It's usually about a half an hour after it tells you he's gonna leave. You can tell he's getting ready to leave because the Mafia will show up outside the club. Might even have more time than a half hour. Oh, there we go. Okay. And they're all packing shotguns too. Look at that. So if you like try to drive through here with a car, you will just get shredded. So this is the easiest way, I think. It's probably the way they intend you to do it. And he'll just casually stroll out here. There he is. And he's gone. Now we just run down to our car here. And we leave. Mission complete. Easy as pie. King Courtney would like a word. get to the payphone in Espatria. King Courtney, huh? I'm sure we'll find out who that is.